Okay. So this is probably kind of a funny topic. Would I ever convert to Islam? Probably not. Um, However, I did I've been to a mosque a few times, and I feel like people they kind of judge Islam very harshly just based on like a few things that a few people have done. But there are a lot of tolerant, very open-minded Muslims, and I have been to mosque here in Southern California with friends or just for educational assignments in school. And what was my impressions of the mosque? Like, I know, yes, women have to cover, but women have to cover in the Catholic Church too. And okay, I'm not a big fan of like organized religion, but one thing that I felt when you went to the mosque was it was just very welcoming. Like, even if you were a guest, like the speaker wanted you to feel welcome. I felt that way. Like when I visited different churches, like you didn't exactly feel that way because, like, with churches, they basically wanted you to participate in their creed. They wanted you to be baptized in every single church because there's many different like forms, like denominations within Christianity, unless you're Catholic, which also they have their own rules, is very strict. And I'm not saying that Islam doesn't, like, there are certain rules within Islam, but the thing about Islam that kind of appeals to me is if you're a Muslim in your heart, then you're considered a Muslim. Like, there isn't like this laundry, like there are certain things you have to do, there's certain observant things that you must do, but I just felt drawn to that. And yeah, there were certain teachings in Islam, like Sufi Islam. I just find mystic, esoteric Islam very beautiful. Like, not the more like stringent kind, but yeah, I'm kind of drawn to it. I love the inclusivity of it. I love the universal, like we're all humans and we're all part of God's creation. And I'm not planning on converting to Islam, but just the couple times that I went to a mosque with a friend, it felt more welcoming than going to church. And I remember, like, when my sister was younger, my sister, one thing she didn't like was she went to youth group, like to this Baptist church with her friend, and the Sunday school teacher asked if she was coming back the next Saturday, and she said, "Well, I just came today," and the teacher told her that she was going to go to hell. Like, a lot of churches would say things like that to you straight up. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of organized religion. I don't plan on joining a religion right now. That's not really something I'm looking to do. But sometimes I do feel like, if I was invited by a friend to go to a mosque again, I probably would go because there I really enjoyed the experience. It was very open, and I just love the sense of community that you feel there. And one thing I really liked at this one mosque is that on New Year's Eve they had like a sober evening where you could go to the mosque, and I thought that was kind of cool, and that was a cool way for people to do something that wasn't drinking and driving. I kind of like that. So I don't know. Would I go to a mosque? Do I want to convert to Islam? Not necessarily. Is this like a funny thing that I'm saying? Well, my grandpa, was Syrian, born in the USA, but he always said, like Islam was a beautiful religion, and so was Christianity in the Middle East. Like, that's how he felt. Although I found out through my genealogical research that our ancestors had converted to Protestant Presbyterianism, so we were very different because I think that we don't really know exactly what they were. I would assume that they were maybe Maronite, maybe Catholic, maybe Orthodox. I don't know. I didn't go that far back, but several generations back, they had converted to Presbyterianism, okay? So they were kind of outliers. They were always doing their own thing, jelly bean. I guess, like, our I just come from a whole laundry list of people that just do their own thing every day. But yeah, I never had these bad feelings towards Islam. Like, I feel like Islam's a very beautiful religion. I know people like the Sufi version of it. But here's the thing, I don't want to convert to Islam. I don't want to convert to Christianity. I don't want to make an atheist believe in God. I don't want to go antagonize people in the street. My feelings on spirituality are, yeah, I would be interested in attending a mosque with a friend again, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to become a Muslim. But I'll tell you, spiritually, within myself. Within myself, I just believe in God and I feel okay. But I do respect Islam and I respect Christianity and I respect whatever religion people want to be. But yeah, would I convert to Islam? Probably not. But I'm open to learning more about the religion. I think, though, at the end of the day, though, I know like truly hardcore people of any religion don't like my answer, but that's my answer. So I believe in God, but I believe, like, at the end of the day, you find it from within yourself. But am I sometimes curious to go to mosque again? Maybe, maybe. It's just a thought. Like, I think about it sometimes. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching.